I first met Dr. Tsai in Japan in 1974. He was at a meeting and he presented a case in which he was kind of unusual. He'd replanted a man's thumb, and the man went back to work and cut the same thumb off, and he replanted it again. It survived so he could work again with it. We had a situation where we had a finger that was cut off, and at that particular time it was a crushed little finger. And I was on call, and Dr. Lister was with us at the time, and we were attempting to put this little finger back on. And it was one that we thought was not viable. So we talked to Dr. Tsai, and said, he was there. I said, Dr. Tsai, I said, what is your record with anastomosis and finger replants? And he says, 100%. He says, 100%? I said, yep, 100%. He says, last 2 years, 100%. So he said, okay. How would you like to try this one? Oh, okay. So he sat down, and he immediately, within 2 hours, he had two arteries, 4 veins, and the finger was living like it should never live before. So I looked at Dr. Lister and him, and I said, we need to try to get this guy to come and be with us.
He is very driven as far as in his work concerned. I remember meeting him one night when we were actually scrubbing together, probably the first time we ever scrubbed together on a case. And it was a case where we were doing a replant of a finger that had been cut off. And he was telling me about his research, how he spent many years trying to replant rabbit ears. He said it took him about 80 rabbit ears before he got one that survived. And so he turned to me and he said, how many rabbit ears have you tried to replant? And I go, I don't think I've never done that before.
I think Dr. Tsai has been very important to me because he's really, since as a fellow and now as staff, he's really played an important role and as a teacher, as a mentor, as a role model, and in many ways a grandfatherly figure. I think he's affected me and generally influenced me inside and in and out of the hospital. You know, through him I learned how to take better care of patients, really become technically excellent and have high standards in the operating room. And he always pushes you to do that. Even now, he's always talking to me about cases and pushes me to do something better. And I think what really makes him different than many others is he's never afraid to think outside the box. He's always trying new techniques and new instruments. If he gets an idea that he's read about or he's researched or develops on his own, he's always interested in developing it. And that's really key because he's been in practice now for over 35 years.
I think my father has passions for everything. Philosophically, he appreciated life. He treated everyone well. He has this dignity, and he also has this scholarly love. He can be hard, but it's all well intended. And really, I wouldn't call him a doughty dad. He really, really wants to raise us well to be independent, but he has become a very doughty grandpa.
My father's always saying it's very important that we share our knowledge, but he also wants to learn. It's a two-way street. He wants to teach, but he also feels that there's always something he can learn from the younger generations and the younger scientists, and he's always inquisitive, and I think that's why he wants to share his knowledge, because he feels that that's how he can advance himself, is just through that conversation and sharing of knowledge and technology and the society. He wants to better our society, and you can't be selfish, and he's that kind of a teacher who's unselfish, and yet he's always wanting to learn more.
Well, the one thing I have to say, 31 years ago, if I had known I was going to be around in 31 years, I would have studied Chinese.
He's probably one of the most straightforward individuals I've ever met. He tells you what he feels. He doesn't try to hide many things that he wears his feelings on his cuff, and so you know exactly how he feels about things. As I said, he's very principled, but not to the point of being dogmatic. He's willing to listen, reason with you, and compromise about issues that affect medical practice.
Dr. Tsai has been the most intense investigator. He started dealing with microsurgery in the 70s. He came to Louisville and changed the percentage of success in our replantation. There is nothing that he can not make pink, mean to establish circulation. To give you an example, when one of Dr. Harold Kleinert grandchildren were run over by a truck, Dr. Tsai was the one that was asked to repair the vessels in the kidney because the vessels were so small, and he managed to save that child. So that tells you that he is an excellent microsurgeon. He is an excellent teacher, having a mentor for many of us.
Well, Dr. Tsai, congratulations. I think if anyone merits an award like this, it's certainly you. I think you really are a teacher, a role model, in many ways a grandfather to me, and I wish you the best, and I thank you for being an influence in my life.
Congratulations, Dr. Tsai. Thank you very much for all you taught to us, and thank you for being part of the Institute.
Well, Dr. Tsai, I want to congratulate you on this honor. You're certainly well deserving of it. Personally, it's been a pleasure for me to have been associated with you these 36 years, and I hope we have many more years to go.
Dr. Tsai, I want to congratulate you for this recognition. You deserve it. Thank you for all your teachings, I hope you are with us a lot more years.
Congratulations, Dad. I am so proud of you for receiving this award, and the family is just so thrilled to have you being honored this way. I know you have made your life long in career in this field, and you are a pioneer. You are a great teacher. You are a great role model for me, but best of all, you're a great father. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Tsai, on your award. It's been an honor to work with you these 30 years, and the thing I admire the most about you is you're always wanting to be better in your practice, learn new techniques, any way at all that you can help patients. It's an honor to work with you, and I hope we have many more years of working together.
Dr. Tsai, this award is very well deserved by you, and thank you for what you have done for all of us in so many years. We are very grateful for your presence and for your work. Thank you.
Tsu-Min, you have been one of our backbones since I met you in '74. We are very pleased that we can have this opportunity to honor you for all the great things you've done for the Institute, all the things you've done for everyone that you have helped teach and helped training throughout the world. And we feel it's something that you deserve, and I hope you enjoy it, and that you feel that it is one of the greatest honors that we could give you, or one that you've gotten. Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Tsai. Congratulations. We are whole family very proud of you. Right now, we have the 3 generations now. Your hard work and the study hard, work hard. We are very proud of you. So I hope everybody can learn from you.
Congratulations, Dr. Tsai. It's been a good 31 years.
So, Dad, congratulations from the bottom of Ava's heart and my heart. You have set a perfect example for all of us. We're very, very proud of you and your achievement.
Don't ask me about his golfing, okay? Because, as you have had that, I say, excuse me, don't ask me about his golfing.